would you like to begin a meditation practice, but you're not sure exactly what you should be doing? There are a lot of techniques and ways of meditating, and I'm going to give you a few tips and ways of starting a seated practice. Now, if you have chronic pain, chronic illness, and sitting up is very uncomfortable for you, you can lay down and meditate. That's totally fine. But if you want to have a seated practice, you can do that in a few different ways. You can sit in a chair where your feet are going to be flat on the floor. This is going to help your posture and so that you can get an elongation of the spine. If you need to put a cushion behind your back, do so. I am seated on the floor, but in this little chair that's off the floor, and it has a back to it, and I have a cushion. So right now, I can get my spine nice and long, and I can line up the center of my body. So the central channel, which was running from the crown of the head to the base of the pelvic floor. And if you want to be seated on the floor, it really helps a lot if you have a cushion underneath your pelvis so that your hips are a little bit higher than where your knees would be. This is going to help you out a lot and avoid back pain. So you can pull your butt muscle apart so that the bones at the base of the pelvis have a place to anchor in and land, and it will open up the bottom of the body, the base of the body. This is going to help energy to move into the body from the earth. And that will help you feel and experience a more grounded presence in your meditation. Then you want to find that central channel, and it can help to even touch the center of the crown of your head and the center of the pelvic floor, the base of the pelvis in the center of the bottom of your being, the root. And then line those up. And if you reach with the crown of your head a little bit, and tuck your chin slightly, your spine will elongate and that central channel will be in the center of your body. And this will help you to have energy move freely through your body while you're sitting so that you're not just collapsing and falling down. Now, oftentimes we have tension in our shoulders. So a way to release the tension at the beginning and the ending of your seated practice, if you are experiencing tension, is to simply breathe in and squeeze your shoulders to your ears. And then on the exhale, press them down. Make a little sound. Inhale. And this is helping the shoulders come down and back, opening up the heart and the chest, allowing energy to move through the heart. Now, as that energy is moving through the heart, you can take your hands and you can place them on your knees or in a posture at your belly so that you're reminding yourself that you have this energy center at the belly where there is some focus. And there are, of course, so many mudras and different things you can do with your hands, but do something simple. Your hands at your knees can be helpful, especially if you do have forwardly rotating shoulders and you are using that little bit of pressure on the hands to keep you upright and straight. And then you want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth to a few times to help you relax your body. Taking sighing breaths. When you make sounds or you sigh, that releases the tension in the body. Can you feel your belly rise and fall with that breath? If you can't, put your hands on your belly and shake it a little bit. And if you shake your belly and breathe, that will help the breath drop down into the belly and help to relax your body, relax your nervous system, and help you fall into this meditative state as you breathe in and out through the nose. Relax the jaw, let the tongue float to the roof of the mouth so it's just gently on the little pearl behind the teeth. It's not pressing into the teeth. And the eyes can relax. And sometimes people like to close their eyes, and sometimes people like to gently and with like an unfocused eyes, allow yourself to be present with what's in front of you, which is good if you have something like a beautiful tree or candle or an altar or some beautiful image of a deity or something that you think is beautiful, that makes you feel really good inside. And to help that, you also activate the peripheral vision and you relax the eyes and you relax the body, even though you have this nice posture. And then you breathe in and out and you notice where the breath is coming in and out of the nose. That can help to really bring you into the sensations of the body, the living sensations of the body. You can pay attention to one of your hands at the same time. That helps you have this extra attention. And I can explain more about that in another video if you would like me to. But all of these things of noticing the breath coming in and out, where the sensation is, where the sensation of the rise and fall of the belly, these things will help to place the mind on something instead of the ruminating thoughts and the things that are coming in, because the thoughts will come in and they're like clouds passing through, and there they come and you just let them go. And sometimes it's helpful when something comes in and you realize, oh, I'm thinking about this thing again, to take a breath, sigh a little bit, drop back into the body, notice the sensations of the body, and come back to yourself and to your practice. And there's a lot of coming back to the practice, especially when you're first beginning this practice. And you do not need to sit here for an hour. Try sitting for a couple of minutes to start. It is better to work for a short period of time and be successful than a very long period of time in which you are being just plagued by everything and you're not actually doing the work of paying attention and being present and relaxing and breathing and feeling the energy moving through your body. So give yourself a break if you feel that now is the time to take the break. And over a period of time, you'll get better and better and be able to do it for longer. Now, these practices will help you in later practices with intuitive development, with things like channeling or healing work, or things like advanced practices or astral travel or lucid dreaming, or all of those things that are the shiny things that people love to do. These basic practices are vital and key. So let me know if you are meditating and maybe what is your favorite little tool or tip that you like to bring into your practice, or something that you've noticed, or something that you're going to incorporate into your practice now.